Well, there you
I
go,
just
Jeff's
went
like
into,
now, so
went into my download section and it's just a picture of shocks in there for some reason. I have no idea why.
Is this on your phone that you're talking about?
No, it's on my hard drive. I have no idea why.
Right.
Shocks is hot though. Like,
yeah.
Sorry,
can't
did you say shots or shocks?
shocks?
Oh,
Like-
okay. Like SJOKS, yeah.
If J de put that's what we're talking.
Right.
Already the Kazakhstan has come out.
Yeah, smart.
Too
See,
spooky.
Kazakhstan is clever.
Hashtag ban Talon as a
Hashtag ban Talon, that's it. We got an Ari ban. You know what? After last game, Ari ban could probably be justified, but I don't think she earned that spot on the ban list.
I think that was just in chat.
Cassidy ban. Man, we're last year's LCS.
Nah,
Yeah.
Quad of Ages. They're banning the Quad of Ages strat. You guys, nah.
Do you want to explain that for our listeners so that they know what
Okay,
you're
so maybe about 3 weeks ago, I don't think you were here, Clerical, but
I'm just gonna put the. By the way, I'm putting the Tim Tam packet on. You just keep talking. You got the Tim Tam thing showing up now.
okay.
Yeah.
I was just saying that
So
Archer Darren played Cassin top. I think it was one of the weeks where you weren't here, where you built 4 Rod of Ages.
no,
like,
6 wasn't it?
no,
Oh,
it
no,
was 4. He
was it
built 4 a Rabadons and an Archangel staff, and he ended up doing that
Wow!
with like over
That's gotta be,
5,000.
like-
That's 5,000 mana, and the game went for about 45 minutes while we all waited for him to get it.
Yeah, about
And
about
more.
20 minutes longer than it should have.
And Carrot got really mad at him.
I got mad.
He would have had like almost 1,000 AP with that sort of build.
Yeah, he had over 1,000 as well. We had
Yeah.
Baron Buff and Blue Potion. It was so funny though.
Still, that's not the highest AP that I've ever had. Highest AP I've ever had was 1,294, and it was a very, very long Vigar game.
You can just AFK on Galio, and because of his passive, you get like thousands and thousands.
This passive magic resist.
Yeah, half his magic resist, he gets AP, and when you AFK, you get like 99,999 MR and armor.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
It's so you can't be killed on the platform.
yeah.
So yeah.
The more you know.
There is a video online. It was about these people who played a Nasus and Vega in a custom and just farmed for about 9 hours straight and had over like 10,000 stacks. And
Jeez.
it's like, why? Why would you do that?
Now, just with Purple Team, I think I had a really nice all-in kind of combo with the Leona and the Tristana. So, just gonna, if you're all on Blue Team, you just gotta be aware that level 2, they're gonna want to jump on you. Though with Lucian and Janna, it's probably it's a lot safer because Lucian, you just level up your E-second, dash away. Janna uses her tornado.
Seeing Volibear being highlighted, I would definitely not go Volibear without a Thresh on my team. I think that's just generally like that synergy is quite good, but I think Volibear is overall just a weaker pick when you consider some of the other options that are available.
Quick step on the Shyvana again. Hopefully you listen to us. Build health and please.
Yeah.
For the love of God, build health.
I thought some of his mechanics. Well, I mean, Rengar took a hunter's machete, which is obviously going to, limit the amount of damage he's going to be doing at level 1. But I think just the way he went about his trades was okay. Like, it's a decent place to start. The build is probably what you need to work on.
Janna for the win.
I wonder what her actual win rate is at the moment.
Doesn't matter, she's awesome.
Is it still the highest?
No, I think Rammus and Amumu were the highest last I checked, but actually it's been a while since I've looked.
I think I was looking at overall in like OCE. I'm not sure. I don't remember where I looked at it. I think it
Her
was
pick
like
rate is about 10%. Her win rate is 53.42%, which is really high.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
that is
high.
pretty
Yeah.
high.
I'm pretty sure. Isn't that, I think it might be like Fiora who's like top. I might be wrong about that.
That's
one,
probably because
I-
there's like one challenger Fiora player that just destroys everybody, and that's
It's not even
it.
in Challenger. I think it was looking at gold just because I
If
wanted
you're
to see
on
it.
Warwick, maybe.
This is interesting. We've got an Akali and a Jax. It's you'd have to imagine that in a sane world, Akali would be going mid. But am I remembering this wrong? Did we see an Akali jungle last week? Is that
Yep.
Yeah.
we saw that, right? If
Yep.
that happens again, I'm gonna just go buy myself a pack of Tim Tams because
Don't
Just
knock the
eat-
Team Tams, man.
just eat the
pack
whole
of Tim
thing.
Tams.
The stress eating.
Pack of Tim Tams and a bottle of Pepsi. Max,
Yeah.
All right.
2 liters specifically.
So we've got blue team completely locked in. Ziggs, I like it.
Oh, the
Into
Skarner.
Akali. Ooh, yes, pull out the Skarner and I'll love you.
I hate
Skarner's
Skarner.
one of my. Oh, I love watching Skarner. I
hate
love
him.
playing Skarner.
Oh, his new skin is so sick.
Well, Skarner's very
Alpha.
good against this. Against the what's his face, Aatrox. Because he loves building armor. He itemizes well with armor, so he can just stop him completely and separate him completely from his group when he goes in with his engage, and then they just set him up so that he resurrects in his blood pool.
I don't think he gives a
nowhere
damn about
near his
Skarner
team.
anymore.
Yeah,
I just want to say, Janna is the third highest, third most
Classic
winningest
Nunu.
champion in solo queue.
Ah, Nunu jungle. It's hype. Please let it be.
You know what Riot should really do with Nunu? They should really put Scarra's face like permanently over Nunu's face because it's so ingrained to me.
I really hope. Oh my god.
All right, so
I remember my friend, we were like teaching him how to play League, and the only thing he would play is Nunu jungle, and he stopped playing League because he's like, yeah, he didn't like it. And to this day, we still ask him, when's the Nunu jungle coming back? He's just like, shut up, guys.
Actually, I saw a video today of Nunu jungle, but he was they used some exploit where he basically got to like machine gun people with Blade of the Ruin King actives. It was kind of really weird.
I think I was talking about something. It was like, I think it might have been last night. So there was like a bug where Vayne could have Blade of the Ruin King and have it proc 50 times on someone, so they instantly just die because of all the actors on Blade of the Ruin King. It was spook. Which teams do you guys prefer? And like, who do you think will have a higher chance of winning this one?
I'm pretty sure both teams have a very high chance of losing. I don't think like there's no synergy on either of these teams. Like the closest you have to synergy is that everybody on purple team except for Nunu can jump on someone on blue team. Like Aatrox is all in. Shyvana is also all in, but everyone else is stay away, and Janna is like the queen of stay away. So I really think the Jax pick is quite peculiar into either a Shyvana or an Aatrox, like because both of those will be his better in the early game, just on a champion level. Like the player experience level might be different, but and Akali, it's just weird. Like Akali, like it's an assassin, but people build a hybrid, and it's sort of really gold inefficient / efficient at the same time. It's strange. I don't like Akali. Like I think Akali's like playstyle is cool, but her build options just make my head hurt. And yeah, like there's very little. Like if purple team gets some kills, this will be a completely snowball game. But I think, like I think this is. Snowball. Yeah, if like Matt
The
Pack
puns are
playing
coming out
Nunu,
tonight.
Yeah, where's the bun horn?
Nunu can just walk into Shyvana's jungle and take everything. She's an AoE clear jungle, and AoE clear is significantly weaker in this season. So I expect Shyvana to be really far behind.
I always thought that Shyvana was a really good counter jungler. Like I would have thought that meant her clear speed was pretty decent then.
Well, yeah, because she can walk in AoE down the waves and then get out with a move speed buff. But when you're against a Nunu, who's the king of counter jungling, counter jungling is meaningless because you go into their jungle and take their creeps, and he's already taking yours.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like, and if you try and counter jungle Nunu and he's there, he'll just consume the big minion, and you've accomplished nothing. So, fantasies again on Lucian. He did pretty well in the laning phase, and I think there was just a few mistakes made by his teammates that he wasn't able to follow up on. So we'll see how that goes. I think Janna and Lucian are the only champions in both of these comps that have any kind of synergy together. So, and that's if they work together. Like if they,
I think Leona and Nunu might have a little bit of a wombo going on there with their ults if they can synergize them properly. That entirely,
possibly,
it's entirely
but-
dependent on whether or not they group or not.
like Matt Pack is going to be the most important part of making that happen. Like Nunu really needs to take the initiative to get that to work. Oh my god, you changed your picture to a packet of Tim Tams.
Yeah, I did that about half an hour ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So,
I'm waiting on the...
Carrot Colossus, why don't you tell us about the Trinity Force Network?
So, if you go to Oslo.Trinity Force Podcast, you will find the original and best Australian League of Legends podcast. It is myself, it is Steve, and it is a couple of others. We are on this stream live, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. We talk about how to get better at the game. We talk about the oceanic scene, and we also have two sister podcasts: the T-Force podcast, which is Ponophobia. Not Dominic anymore. It's Punchinello, Days Untold, and Claude, and they are twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursday mornings on this channel at about 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And they also have another show called the T4 Celsius Rundown, which is Monday mornings at about 11 a.m. 12 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. So check it out. TrinityForcePodcast.com has all three shows. And yeah, that's it.
I take back everything I said negative about Nunu. He's wearing the Christmas skin, and that makes him OP.
I didn't even realize Nunu had a Christmas skin until I just saw it then.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'd never seen it. This is literally the first time I've seen it.
Wow. Well, in
You
the
don't have
festive spirit.
the Nunu bot skin, so you can't be going ha 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 around everyone. The only reason why you have that skin.
Yeah.
Is to piss
You need to have
everyone
like you need to have Sad Robot Amumu and Robot the Robot Nunu, and then have both of their laughs as like globals if they're like in opposite teams. So you can just like have those like terrible laughs across the whole map all over again. That was so sick. It was so good.
terrifying at the same time.
Yeah.
So no one has purchased any items yet? Oh, it's because the game hadn't started. It's weird how it does that negative time thing. I don't really understand how that bug works yet.
Negative time.
Negative time.
It's because time is relative, friend.
Aha.
Wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff.
Doctor Who fan, I approve.
No, I'm not really. I just know something.
I know some. I know
He knows
some
pop
things,
culture.
man.
It's legit.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I just realised that those towers have tails.
Wait, which tower?
The towers.
What? Oh, they do. What the fuck?
We've been playing this game for like 4 years and I never
The
noticed.
blue one has just like a tiny little itty bitty one.
Yeah. Not anymore. New Summoner's Rift. Oh yeah.
Did you ever notice at Blue Side's Blue, the little like wizard man in the bush there?
30 seconds until
Blue
minions
side blue.
spawn.
Where the little crystal staffy thing or what?
So like, if you're looking at, Blue Side, and you go to where like Shyvana is now, and you see a little like in the bush to the left.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
It's a little like wizard man. I've been playing since the beginning of season 3, and I only realized that was there like 2 weeks ago.
Nobody if it was cool. If it was Spoon Man, because then I could make references to Soundgarden. But hey, I'm just an old man who actually was around for grunge.
I listen to bands you've never heard of. I'm a hipster guy. I listen
Yeah.
to Blind Tree. That's like it. What is
Nice,
going
nice response there from the Ziggs to notice that there was a little bit of a scuffle going on over there, and Ziggs basically guaranteed that they needed to fall back. So Shyvana's going to be able to safely get this blue buff unless this Nunu does something crazy. Ah! He did something crazy.
It was so not
Kill
worth
him! Kill him!
Die.
Kill him! And then double kill the Jack.
Wow!
Nah, he's gone.
Oh no, he might still get away.
If he can get to that lane and consume.
Oh, he blew a flash. Oh, the slows down. They need this blue buff. First blood to Shyvana. Oh, and they might be able to kill Jax too. No, don't do it. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Oh no, Chaos Saint. Oh, the Aatrox nearly blew his passive in the early game. Whoa.
This is game 2, guys. It's not game 3. The crazy stuff's meant to be happening in game 3.
Oh man. This is where it's at. Oceanic Battle Arena. This is mad stuff.
Slow decline.
So, Shyvana not really being punished for losing her blue buff. I think what she lost in experience on the blue buff, she'll gain back with just farm and the gold lead. So, yeah,
It should be said,
good things for the blue
just
team.
officially, that is exactly how you do not steal the blue buff at the start.
No, flash.
You walk
in,
around. Yes.
like basically guarantee you have no way of getting out of the situation that you're forcing yourself into.
Now, what we just saw there was that Leona went in, got jumped to the Janna, and the Tristana wasn't there. Where if they'd both been there, at least they might have been able to force her out of lane. So it's one of those things when you play with a Leona, you need to be ready to go in with her. And I guess one of the ways you do that is you just kind of move close to sort of the front of the wave of minions rather than standing right at the back of the wave of minions. Because of that extra distance that Leona will get, you know, you don't want to be left behind. So, you know, it's just one of those things you need to be paying attention to.
That's why Lucian and Leona are so ridiculously strong. It's what I ended up doing to get to gold. You just play Lucian, Leona bot lane, and the early game burst at level 2 is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Lucian's E and Q, and her E and Q. It's just with Tristana, like, whether or not you take your W, yeah, you're going to have your W at level 3, hopefully. Just in case you get ganked or anything like that. So, maybe don't go super duper ham with Leona with a Tristana too early, but you do it early, but not too early. Tristana's not going to be able to do anything.
Now, Nunu actually managed to go and steal that red buff from blue side.
Oh, I missed that. Nice.
Yeah, no, he got spotted by Shyvana on the way out, but he'd already taken the camp by then. So, I mean, that's something if you're jungling against someone like a Nunu or somebody that you know is going to invade you at your second buff, you just either need to ward it first or I mean, I guess Nunu, because he invaded the blue anyway, it probably didn't matter, but you're possibly going to lose the buff no matter what. But yeah, you just got to keep that in mind, especially if you're in the bottom lane. Like if you're blue side, bottom lane can move to sort of spot it.
Oh no, Aatrox is blowing a very, very premature teleport. Don't agree with that at all. It's 5 minutes into the game, you want to save that teleport for a dragon fight.
I reckon the lane was also pushed enough that like he wasn't going to lose too much.
Yeah,
even if, like,
maybe 2 or 3 minions at the worst case
Yeah.
scenario. Like, geez, this trade's not going particularly well for either player. Oh, poor Quickstep. Shyvana feeling Nunu's wrath for the first time. And right now, someone who's not experienced to get against the Nunu player will be thinking, what the hell do I do to beat this Nunu? And the thing is nothing.
Yeah.
it's
Ward.
Yeah, Warden game.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, what's Shyvana gonna do? Walk up and try and kill him? You saw how well that worked out at level 1. Like, he's just gonna snowball and walk away. So what you really need to do... Oh, the passive's down! Matt Pack's like, oh, juicy, yes please. Yeah, Nunu's just gonna auto-attack his way to an Aatrox death.
yeah.
And Jax is like, wait, what happened? Huh? What?
Look at how Matt Pack got really low from that as well. Just like,
Yeah, I mean, I think if it wasn't for the red buff, he probably would have actually been killed by.
probably, yeah. Did a
Now,
sneaky
just
thing
with
on the
this
minion.
Leona, so he keeps putting his Eclipse on before engaging, which is totally unnecessary and just completely telegraphs what you're intending to do, you know, you can, because its cast time is pretty much instantaneous. You can just I just realized I've got an ad playing in the background of one of the web pages I had up. You know, you don't need to signal it, but as soon as you land the Zenith Blade, then you can trigger it, and you don't lose anything by doing it that way. So,
It's interesting that both junglers are going tank, like you'd expect Nunu to. Shyvana has a few options, but I think that's probably not the right way to go with the Shyvana, because AoE, like the Quill Coat is kind of an AoE thing, like it does percentile damage whenever you're struck to things, and she already kills those things fast enough. Like, I just don't think it's the one. Then again, what do you buy on Jungle Shyvana these days? I don't even.
I would have thought you'd go for the Spirit of the Elder Lizard.
Maybe, but she deals a lot of mixed damage, so.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, because it only triggers if you do physical damage, right? No, it works on spells. Because she spams her spells, doesn't he?
No, hang on. No, I'll look it up, but I'm 100% certain.
Oh, run, Shyvana.
You guys, you do the commentary for that. I'm gonna.
Sure. Yeah. Shyvana's very dead.
Doesn't matter though.
She pretty much ran the.
He's getting ruined by the Nunu. All of his camps are just gone, and the Nunu with the deep wards on the red is going to be quite, helpful to him. So, not really liking Shyvana's situation right now. I feel kind of bad.
I mean, I think it's good that Shyvana's going for the tanky build, like we sort of said. Last time she just went damage, and so it was no good. But yeah, I mean, I actually think Elder Lizard would be better in this example, and then building tanky.
It also applies to people like Jarvan as well.
That's it, yeah. Jarvan, Nocturne. Managed to get the stun off. Yeah, Jarvan, Nocturne, Pantheon, they all build tanky, but they go Elder Lizard because of just the nature of their abilities. And really the only people who go to sort of Spirit Elder are like genuine full-on tanks. Wow, this Aatrox has all over the Jax in the top lane. So the Jax just needs to probably, well, as we say, like when you're down 2 kills, start to look to make plays elsewhere. You have got your teleport, which is good. So you just use that to come and get a gank on bottom. I think his stuns have been pretty on point.
Ooh,
yeah, they got the kill.
Zig's getting close.
So this would be a really good opportunity for Blue to try and make a play on Dragon, just because they're forced Akali out of lane, which means if you'll move to get a Dragon, you'll have an advantage, which hopefully would mean, because I mean the thing about going against a Nunu in a contested Dragon is that he can consume, which is going to deal like 1,000 damage to Dragon.
Yeah, Shyvana's abilities all do magic damage except for Twin Bite, which is an auto attack, physical damage boost. So, apart from that one moment, the Elder Lizard, it's probably not going to be worthwhile. Like, if you were going to go for the... What was it?
Yeah, but it procs off abilities, or is it only abilities to do physical damage?
Only physical damage.
Yeah, okay.
So, if like Ranconius has said, jungle Shyvana, you build Wit's End, and that might work well with a Wriggle's Lantern, but no, I think to be fair, like Shyvana's, like while I was alt-tab doing research, is almost 20 farm up on this Nunu, so bravo. Like the goal difference is
Nunu. It depends if he's getting the big minions or not, because if Nunu's
Yeah.
stealing all the big minions, that doesn't really. Well, we can have a look. Oh, look at the goal difference.
I'm pretty sure Nunu just quad buffed while you were gone, so.
And he's only like 100 gold up, so he's actually not that far ahead.
Yeah, but take into account the Shyvana got first blood as well, so that's not necessarily reflected from the jungle minion farm. So,
So it's also worth noticing that Shyvana is level 6 and Nunu is level 8, so against taking all the big
that's a
buffs.
massive difference. Okay.
Yeah, well, she
Nice
just hit level
observation.
7, so he must be at least level 8.5 for a little bit.
I'm
So,
too
yeah.
busy running numbers. I don't even see the gigantic ones right in front of me. Nice.
Yeah, they're actually about the same. They're about like, pretty much a level apart.
Some very nice warding here from the blue team. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Matt Pack place these. No.
That was a beautiful solar flare. That was a magic engage. Wow, that managed to just land perfectly. It's just a shame that they went to follow up with a kill, but oh, that was amazing.
Whoops.
So yeah, so it's actually Janna who's placed those wards that are in the on the red team's blue side.
Oh, Carly barely gets out.
Oh, nice. That was nice. I think that was a very nice use of Aatrox.
I don't know. Oh, get out!
Out of that, yes.
Nice.
Now,
Because the sustain. Oh no, I think he's
Yes,
gonna die.
yeah, he's not. Yeah, see, Matt Pack doing the right thing, going into the bush to make sure he drops target.
Oh,
Oh, Matt Pack he's been caught by the jungler. Revenge. Nope.
Not quite, but that was still good movement by Shyvana. I mean, that's the sort of thing that when you're behind, if you want to sort of get yourself back into the game, picking up an assist or even a kill is going to help.
I wonder what this Aatrox is looking to build, because he's gone with a giant's belt first. Because normally, I guess if you're playing Aatrox, I'd normally go Blade, because you get attack speed, lifesteal, and AD. I wonder what you're gonna do with giant's belt first.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Yeah, because with the way Shyvana's going, Shyvana's gonna be your tank. So there we go.
Yeah.
There's Bilgewater going in there, but I don't know what you'd be doing with the giant's belt first up. Unless there's some secret OP build that I don't know about.
I mean, generally, Aatrox is a kind of more glass cannon. From my observation, Aatroxes tend to be more sort of glass cannon, just because of it's sort of essentially Aatrox is a melee carry, a bit like Tryndamere or Yi or Fiora. Like, there's not when you go Fiora or Yi or Tryndamere, like you don't build. You might have a defensive item, but you won't have more than that. So I think.
I want to see an ult here from Matt Pack to just be sensational. No, he's just going to walk up, snowball, and walk off. You know, they've, like, Nunu's applied so much pressure just by, like, showing bottom that he could probably just take Dragon and not have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing it right now.
Well, Matt Pack knows his stuff.
I mean, look at red side's ward control around the entire bot side. You have a lot of wards going around.
Oh
So-
my goodness! Oh, Teminus survives on 20 HP. Jax doing some nasty. Oh, Jax comes in and steals the blue buff. That's
Wow,
just
that's
rude.
not good.
I feel so bad for Quickstep. I don't think he's secured a buff except for the first one.
Well, he didn't secure the first
He
one.
didn't even
killed
secure that
someone
one
for
either.
it.
So
I mean, in that situation, you really need to watch for your timers. Then you need to basically, as soon as like your ward, so you get the timers, and then as soon as the buffs appear, you take them straight away.
you also want to be properly warding your buffs as well. I don't think they've actually warded their own buffs, especially when you have been counter jungled this much. I was or even making it any attempt at just warding your jungle at all to know if Nunu was running around in it. So,
I mean, his ultimate does a lot of damage, but that's about it. Like, he doesn't, if you can actually pin him down, he's basically he's going to try and walk out. That's his thing. Like, he's not going to try and stand and fight.
snowball you and try and kite. It's not really going to do a lot, especially when you have a move speed buff with Shyvana. There we go. Quick
And
focus.
he's actually got a mobility boot, so if you can catch him, he's not even going to walk out that fast. I mean, he's got his blood boil, but even so. Now, Tribal Minds made good mention. I'm actually appearing on his podcast to talk about Leona. So if you want to learn more about what I think about Leona and a player and just how beastly she is in general, I'm going to go and have fun on that. So yeah, just follow us on Twitter or on Facebook, and let's see. Yeah, here we go. This seeds Aatrox, and actually he probably could get this Nunu away from the buff if he's willing to go in there. Oh, that's no good. I would have thought he should have gone on him.
If Nunu's fighting a jungle mob, like, you're not going to be able to do anything to him.
That is another great ult by Leona. It's just unfortunate that it wasn't able to, again, get it turned into a kill.
It was a good disengage from Janna with the ultimate on her side. I reckon Lucian should just like maybe just play it really extremely safe or just B. You need to get out of there as fast as you can. I'm interested to see what Lucian is gonna buy.
Aatrox using his teleport to defensively get out of the back lines.
Lucian's definitely going to be going for an Infinity Edge first, and then he'll probably build that Avarice Blade into
Static.
either a Static Shiv or a Ghost Blade.
Yeah, I would have thought Ghost Blade. Ghost Blade seems to be the more popular item.
Well,
Static is very powerful.
Oh, this
almost
this
every
Jet
80
is so
carry.
dead. Oh no! Oh, the Zenith Blade! Oh, that was a beautiful combo there.
I don't think the Nunu ult even like hit the damage unless I'm like blind.
No, he used it completely for the slow.
Alright.
Yeah, but it was enough for like that's primarily what Nunu's ult is used for, is the crowd control slow, because the slow is pretty massive. I mean, if you can get the damage off, then
even
awesome. But
yeah.
yeah, that's like ridiculously sweet, thick icing on that cake. But
It's like finding a Tim Tam in your cake. It just makes it even better. Have you had Tim Tam cheesecake? Holy shit, it's good.
no.
Oh, it's so delicious.
There's a place in the town I live in that makes Tim Tam mousse. It's about $10, and it's like one of the sweetest things I've ever eaten.
Oh.
I can't even eat a whole amount of it because it's just like it's so rich.
I went to America for my brother's wedding because he lives over there now, and they have this place called the Cheesecake Factory where they make like 50 different kinds of cheesecake. And it was Tim Tam cheesecake. It was orgasmic. It was so fucking good. Holy crap!
Toblerone cheesecake, friend. Toblerone cheesecake. That's where it's at.
I think we might be getting slightly off topic here. What do you guys think? There's like kills and trades. And
I know. These are important, man. You can't.
It's so weird, like this Blorto's. What's he doing? Oh, nice. Blind
down.
Yeah, he's just gonna kite Matt Pack for a little bit on this Nunu. Oh, nice. He hasn't even gotten his Infinity Edge, and Fantasies is doing so much damage.
So you need to be careful with Leona here because she's got her ult, and if you get hit, held up by a solar flare, you're gonna be so dead. So
I'd be careful. It is a 3v2 situation. I think if she was gonna aim on anyone, it'd be Ziggs just because he's lower.
Yeah, just because
it's not quite as bad if you're all grouped together or within close proximity. But at that point, they were kind of spread across either side of that wall near the river. So it was kind of she could have isolated one person and they could have blown them up.
Man, I just had the weirdest graphical glitch where Jenna just walked over the wall. I'm gonna go back and watch that again. That was trippy.
Guy 5?
Not trippy.
Yeah, try.
Again.
What?
At least it's not snowing like flashes. Like they've been having those weird graphical bubbles in Howling Abyss. Where you get like summoner icons.
I'll be back. I think my dinner's ready. I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
The quality of this battle arena
It's awesome, man.
It's just gone, man.
Oh, this is a really good move by Aatrox. Like just spotting out the Jax. I mean, he's so far ahead of Jax. Like he's 6-1-1. And Jax is 0-5-0, and he's about 20 CS behind. I mean, really, you just want to keep punishing him because I mean, he will eventually. I mean, I can't imagine him at this point really getting into the game because he hasn't even built his Trinity Force. So, it's not really till you start building defensive items with Jax that he starts to get really like scary.
Yeah.
So the longer you can sort of delay that point, the better off you'll be.
And oh my goodness, it's really strange. Oh my goodness, these team fights make no sense. Like none of these champions work together at all. So you see like this kind of kiting behavior with this dive in and then this poke and then the disengage. And just everyone's trying to do everything. It's just this web of crazy.
Solo queue. It's solo queue. Steve hasn't adjusted to the notion that in solo queue people just kind of do whatever the hell they want.
Yeah,
Minions
tries to
for the
do
win,
that.
man. Oh yeah, that was actually
Seven.
the result of minions. He's still got his full blood well, so he's gonna come back
Yeah.
up and he's gonna
I
be
think
like,
he could probably kill this Akali. to be
Yeah,
honest. Oh, beautiful Q. The shield, yeah. Nice. It's not an upgraded sweeper, so it doesn't reveal stealth
Yeah.
units. But no, that was
but
nice.
she gets the hell out of there because she doesn't want to muck around.
Just get the tower. Got my pie and chips, boys. It's alright.
Has been destroyed.
Cajun spice. It's really
I think Chaos
super
Saint,
hot.
like this Aatrox should really fall back. He's on low health. His passive is down, and they're not going to get anything for him sticking around. So, and he's just got a couple of kills, so he could just turn that into just big items.
He hasn't actually built a full item yet.
Yeah,
Normally,
he doesn't
you
need.
need to. You probably should just have like blade, and then yeah.
Well,
And split.
the Bilgewater Cutlass, the Hex Drinker, and the Warden's Mail are all, and including the Ninja Tabby, all four of them are very, very powerful mid-game items. So he's really gone all in on the mid-game. But if he doesn't start finishing these items soon, his opportunity is going to fall, and Jax is going to start to take the lead. Even though Jax is 0 and 6, like the longer the clock goes, the more dangerous Jax becomes, and the less effective. Well, that's not true. Like this particular build on Aatrox will become less effective than say a scaling build on Aatrox, like you know, an Infinity Edge or a Bork or some kind of build like that.
I normally would just go like Bork and then maybe like either a blade. No, a Bork rather, and a Bloodthirster or a Ravenous, and then you want to be split pushing because Aatrox as a duelist is going to be way
That's
better.
pretty cool.
Oh, he managed to get it just for it, and he's not paying attention because he went
he
to
had the
look
shop
at the
window
shop.
open clearly.
He should be able to get away.
Yeah, because he has Chaos Saint's passive is down.
Yeah.
So Aatrox.
That one,
if
don't
he's-
stop before you drop.
Yeah, he'll he'd die if he tried to commit to that, and Leona showing up basically forced him to fall back. So he made the right call there. This push might actually get something because they're not committing their entire team to it. No, never mind. They're all kind of faffing around. My God, push a lane. Like what? Like are they trying to secure Vision for Baron based on the complete craziness of this team composition and the way it's played out? I doubt it. Looks like they're trying to go for a 4-man siege in the top lane, but giving them enough time to get into position to stop it. Yeah, that was really weird. I feel that if they 2-man, oh gee, look at the damage. Oh, the fantasies is going deep. He's got his Infinity Edge, he's got his Static Shiv, but no, the damage output is not enough to deal with the overwhelming numbers there.
Well, on the upside for Aatrox, now Jax is actually worth full gold now. So if he goes and slaps him about in the top lane, it's going to be even better.
yeah.
How much? Wow, he's a lot of health.
Batpack is spamming the stop button. It's a bit weird. How much health has he got? He's up to 2,700. Hey, Jax, the split push. Good work. Oh, now he's teleporting somewhere. Oh, they've got the slow quick step. Yeah, he's not getting away. Jax is coming in. Start spinning the stick. Jump. Oh, it's double killed Jax. Sorry, am I a few seconds ahead? Or am I just making stuff up? There we go. Double kill to... No, not a double kill to Jax.
No,
There we go.
it's alright. He smited the minion before, so he got that fat gold. It's okay. It was worth.
So going into that fight, Nunu was 1-1-2, and now he's 2-1-3. So he came out big time in that engage. And Jax has now got 2 kills. So he's going for his Bork. Yeah.
Should be looking to build something more tanky like soon. Maybe even go like Randuin's against the Aatrox or something like that soon-ish. Because you're going to be better off being slightly tanky than building full damage.
I think one of the problems that both these teams have is it's 26 minutes in and nobody's actually got a concerted effort to push down an objective. Like, basically everything is just... People are just essentially kind of just wandering around doing whatever the hell they want, rather than actually focusing. See, it's a good move. Finally, With the Nunu. Oh, he tried to flash.
He
He's
failed
stuck
his
now. You
flash.
need to.
This is
Yeah,
why Matt Pack got demoted from Bronze 4 to Bronze 5. Because he's just bad.
No, I think he's just having fun, like doing the literal. Oh, from downtown, the
Ahmed
Ziggs
Paladin.
ultimate, and now everyone's just gonna trade kills because that's what this game's about.
I like how Lucian was. I think he was all the way bot lane. Yeah, he was bot lane. He walked all the way to go to their blue, instead of maybe, I don't know, getting the second tier bot tower. He probably could have done it considering everybody was up near their blue. Getting something else for it rather than just going in for kills and then not doing anything else after that.
This Lucian, look at this
so
Lucian! Wow,
weird.
he's gonna get a triple. Get ready with the thing.
I'm going
Get
right,
ready.
going right.
You ready? Come
I
on,
saw
Milk.
it sit
Come on,
next
don't let him get it. Don't. Oh, that was good. Here we go.
Rampage, not a triple kill.
Unofficial triple.
Artificial triple.
We'll go with that.
I'm happy with that. As host of this stream, I'm satisfied, and that's all that matters.
I was like fumbling about because I have a fork in my hand and pie in the other. I'm like, oh shit, where the fuck is my phone? No! It was so good. It was worth.
I'm so glad that we're able to maintain the quality of the stream.
Yeah. You gotta keep these high standards up.
Please note that there's 30 kills in this game, tilted, I want to say, pretty heavily to one side, and the gold difference is 200 gold.
Yeah.
This is just weird. Like,
I mean, I think there's only been one. There's only been one dragon taken so far, and that was Nunu when he soloed it. So
solid, which is something you should never do, by the way.
Well, when you've got 4 wards up, yeah, you can pretty much.
Yeah.
It was like 2 pink wards and 2 normal wards. Like there was no way anybody was going to be able to walk up to him by surprise.
New ult incoming. Oh, he steals it.
No.
Oh,
Of course. What should have happened there?
Spider jumps over the wall. We got crazy stuff going on here. Aatrox is just carving up the back line. And look at this. Look, Akali's just like.
I think he got a triple.
I don't know, did we?
No, there was no triple in there.
Hang on. Yeah, that's good enough.
I had it ready. You can't let.
You're just like, well, I went to all the effort of moving my finger to this particular application.
Dude, I have to see my pie and chips, alright? I'm taking dedicated effort.
These sacrifices will be noted.
I think in that circumstance, what Blue Team should have really done is use the Janna, because they probably could have knocked him back far enough to sort of delay, like stop him from getting in to smite it. So,
A comment. Notice that 3 of the 4 members of Blue Team that were still alive after that fight rotated mid and took that tower with absolutely no resistance. And Shyvana went off and did the white. Meanwhile, there was a gigantic minion wave in bot lane pounding his tower. Getting the enemy white accomplishes nothing and gains you very little. Like, the white is one of the longest, like, it's the buff, well, not even the buff. It is the jungle camp that takes you the longest to kill. That is not a buff. It doesn't have a buff on it. The experience advantage that it would give you from counter jungling that is not significant compared to its cooldown timer. And the amount of damage that those minions did to that bot tower was definitely not worth what you gained from that white. That is a lack of backwind.
Definitely shot fired.
Shots fired. Like, come on, it was the first strategic move that's been made in that game, and one person stuffed it.
So anyway, going back to what I was talking about before Steve decided to go get the soapbox out and go for a rant. So delaying Nunu with his smite. So really using... He doesn't care at all. He's like, yep, I'll stand here, take damage, I'll troll. I probably would have used his Dragon's Descent before he used his flash. But, what was I saying? Yeah, so you use the Satchel Charge and the Tornado to knock him up. So that's probably 2 ways you probably could have sort of delayed him coming in. Because he only really came in right at the end, so they probably could have, held off Nunu long enough to get the dragon, secure the dragon.
This fight is definitely going purple side.
Yeah.
Why? I'm experiencing deja vu. I feel like this has happened about 4 times already.
You sure you just don't have the stream open in a couple of different windows?
I only have the screen open on my other screen. And but then... Oh.
Can I just say, I've only just noticed that Tristana's on this team. Like, the team fights have just been that underwhelming that now she's finally got the range to do what Tristana does. She might actually make it work. Yeah.
Casting, brought to you by I am Clerical Error for all your
Yeah, like Tristana and Jax are late game gods. This is not good for the blue team. I don't know what Aatrox was doing there. But
doing it for
yeah,
the
that's
fine.
for the 6 seconds of glory.
It's 7. It's not 6, it's 7.
I don't know enough about Vine to really comment on that. Yes! Look at this! Jax is attacking a tower! I am really excited about this. He has the Blade of the Ruin King and a Trinity Force. Oh no! It's all gone terribly wrong for Tristana! Oh, she lives! This is madness.
Poor Aatrox. He tried so hard. And got so far. In the end, it didn't really matter.
Should
He's
be point.
8-4 and 11.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, Jax is now he's really hit critical mass. Like he's got his Trinity Force, he's got his Bork. Like they were doing a really good job of keeping him down, and now he's 4. Like he was what, like 0, 0, 0, 5, 0, and now he's 4, 8, 4. So he's really come back into the game, and I think it's because blue team have sort of quite. He's about 600 gold behind Aatrox, so that's not a good thing. Then they really need to. Well, they basically mucked up by letting him get by doing dumb things. I mean, that's the same.
I just want to make a point that on the soundboard there is also tactical nuke incoming, and I could have just played that, and it would have been perfect for what you were saying. But I think we should take a break and start talking about our sponsor.
See, there's a 1.3 gold, 1.3k gold lead going to purple team, but just based on the champions alone, I think purple team have it. Like, if Jax goes to split, that's all that needs to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Tristana and Jax, the later the game goes, the more and more powerful they become. Now, Akali's the kind of champion that will drop off, but she's 8-4-4 and has a Zhonya's, so she can still do her job of going in and kill someone, use her Twilight Shroud and her Zhonya's Hourglass to live through the bits that would otherwise kill her due to the defensive stats coming out of the blue team. And Tristana's just going to clean up, Jax can teleport in, and look at how tanky Matpack is. Like, how much HP's he got? 3,293, 200 plus armor. He's got bordering 160 magic resist. Like these team fights are just chaos. Where's Tristana in all this? She's safely up the back. Meanwhile, like Shyvana and Aatrox really need to kill her, but they can't because their team has no synergy. Look at this. This is going to be just multi-kill going down. Get the triple kill button ready. Triple kill! And it's an ace. They could take the...
Yeah.
There we go.
Worked out
Captain
well.
Milk on
Yep, that's a good
Leona.
move.
Being a boss and tanking the tower. Tristana shredding it to pieces. Look at that. Beautiful management of the tower aggro.
Now, something I noticed in that team fight is Janna's actually... She's not positioning her Monsoon quite right. She was actually quite a fair way back. And so when she used her Monsoon, it didn't actually protect anybody.
Matt Pack's soloing Baron. Just to interject my opinion here.
Yeah.
What's stupid is that like no one's cleared this ward in the death brush, so they know they're doing it. And they're up in 4
I don't
seconds.
think it's gonna matter. I don't think it's gonna matter.
Well, look at it just go down. Like this Jax is just gonna tear it to pieces. Baron goes to them. Aatrox is in the area, but seriously, what's he gonna do? Like he's just gonna get slowed by Nunu and killed by Tristana. Yeah, so they've done the right thing. They've backed out. Like they've just won a team fight, taken an inhibitor and a Baron. The game is now theirs. All they need to do is just...
I would say you could probably make a play on blue side for Dragon now, considering they'll all be, exactly what they're going to go do.
Yeah.
They would be going for Dragon, just so you could at least keep up in objectives and at least just minimize, the goal lead that the other side's got.
Yeah, that's right. But if you recall, 4 minutes ago, not even that, I said that there was a 1,300 gold lead to purple team, and now that's just blown up into a 6k. And that's with that dragon that you've talked about. And purple team have the way superior scaling. Like, look at this. Aatrox knows he's dead. Oh no, saved.
Yeah. I think that's why he dived in on half health, because he had the passive. Wasn't gonna matter though.
No, I was talking about the Tristana ult knocking him over the wall.
Alright.
Save him. Oh. Yeah, so all they need to do, like, Quaya doesn't need to chase this, he just needs to zone them. All they need to do is apply pressure, like, to have Jax go top, have all 4 people go bottom, there's no risk of Baron being taken because they already have it. And Jax can pretty much kill anyone now. Like someone who was 1 and 6 at one point is going to be able to duel anyone on the enemy team.
I just noticed on blue side the entire team has sweepers. Like, not even Lucy
Oh, wow!
or anything like that. Not even like a Skying Orb or anything for like scouting at all. Entire sweepers. Legit strat.
Yep.
And 3 upgraded sweepers, which is
Yay. Just for carrot. Just for
that's good. Makes me happy. Yeah, I think this game's probably now over.
the scaling
Like,
of
actually over, like not theoretically over in 2 minutes. Like,
I just want to say to anyone who's going to be participating in Game 3, please try and get some champion synergy or a team composition into your game, because it gives me very little to talk about when you solo queue the hell out
Someone
of it.
did point out in chat about Shivana's build at the end. It was just a Rico bow and tier 1 boots at 38 minutes. Yeah. 100%.
Pro, man. Too pro.
I mean, I guess the Rico vote, what was it going to? Like a wit's end? But what's the point of taking a wit's end?
It's Rinen's Hurricane, secret strat.
Yeah, Ronin's Hurricane for a melee champ.
Yeah, that's what I said, secret strat.
Yeah. So secret, nobody's even heard of it.
Exactly. It
That's
still gives you
pretty
attack
secret.
speed buff. It just doesn't give you passive.
Yeah.
Legit strat.
Yeah, which is like the only redeeming feature of an otherwise terrible item. It's not even that redeeming. Alright. Let's move into game 3.
I love draining into